Being an officer in the Army is something that, since I was a little kid, I just knew that it's something that I always needed to do. When I got the Army ROTC scholarship and when I got into USC, it was just absolutely perfect. And I knew as soon as the packet came in the mail, that's where I was going to go.
The first time I walked onto campus, I fell in love. Everybody was so friendly. I immediately felt a part of the Trojan family. And I knew at that moment in time, I needed to spend the next 4 years of my life here.
Every day I wake up and I know that it's a privilege to be here. Without the NROTC scholarship, I would have never been able to come to a school like USC and receive such a great education.
When I look at the young students coming here, trying to find their way in life, I see people that are looking for a world-class education at an elite university, who want to serve their country and be great citizens. The investment that USC makes in these young people is important in every way to their development and the future of our nation.
My mom was an enlisted Marine and my dad was a corpsman. So both of them were enlisted, and it's a big deal for me to be going to college right now and be taking the officer route, becoming an officer in the military.
Initially, it was a tough decision between the University of Southern California and the Air Force Academy, but in the end, I chose USC because it allows me to get the best of both worlds. I can have a military education and still attend a world-class university.
Cadets need to balance between academics, which are very, very difficult here at USC, and a cadet program.
It's not easy. It requires a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work. You have to have the will, the drive, and the motivation to make sure that you succeed.
I get up around 5:45, come to PT, get a good workout in, get to class, spend all day in class. I'm also on the sailing team, so I go to sailing practice after class, come home, do my homework, go to bed, and do it all over again the next day.
In addition to being part of the USC and ROTC program, I'm also part of the USC lacrosse team, the USC ski team, and the USC triathlon team.
I was the president of my fraternity. I was on the ultimate frisbee team and the rugby team. There's so many things to do at USC that my only regret is that I can only go through it one time.
One of the important things about USC is the diversity of cultures that you see here. Cadets, when they graduate and become second lieutenants, are going to deploy to other countries. And so they'll be able to use that experience that they have at USC in order to be better prepared to perform their missions in other countries.
When a cadet first comes to the detachment, what we're looking at is raw material. What we're looking to do is build an officer, someone that would be an example for society, someone that will be a leader.
Ready, cut, pause, left, left, left. Right.
One of my responsibilities is to teach leadership and ethics, and we talk about all of the different philosophies of leadership that are out there. But I tell them the real test for leadership and ethics is going to happen when they're charged with leading young people in the Navy and Marine Corps.
We come down to Camp Pendleton to do practical application into some of the skills that we teach in the classroom. So if we talk about leadership, if we talk about the principles of land navigation, well, we can't do those things in the classroom.
Find a point.
All these things are physical manifestations of the classroom instruction that they receive at USC.
Ready, go! Go!
Okay. Come on, let's go.
Catch the tag. Be 2 minutes. That boy, there you go, Smith. There you go, Smith. Yeah, get to the top. Let me hear it, Smith.
USC!
The skills that we learn out here are skills that will carry on for the rest of our life, in our careers and decision making and being part of a family. Anytime some type of challenging decision process comes along, we're able to face it because we've really honed that mental toughness that comes into play.
Come on, let's go!
I will make the transition from college student into officer in the United States Army. An incredibly daunting task, but I know that from my ROTC experience and the training I've gotten the last 4 years, I'm absolutely prepared and ready for anything that the Army has to throw at me.
This has been the best job I've ever had in the Air Force. And not only because of the energy and the spirit I get from working with the cadets, but also from the support from the Trojan family.
Through thick and thin, USC has supported ROTC, and so we realize how lucky we are to be on the USC campus.
The ROTC program here at USC was started in 1940. It's one of the oldest in the country, and it has an incredible legacy. Great leaders have come out of here, and great leaders will continue to be made here at USC.
Everyone who graduates from the program wears that a little bit on their chest with pride, along with all the other ribbons. The USC and ROTC alumni are making a difference right now.
When I graduate USC and commission in the Navy, I hope to be a submariner.
I'd love to go to the fields of maybe intelligence or logistics.
My dream is to become a pilot for the United States Air Force.
I want to serve and lead Marines. Beyond that, doesn't matter. Whatever they need me to do, that's what I want to do.
I love USC. I love being a Trojan midshipman. I feel so honored to be a part of such an amazing community of people. It's been a dream come true.